friends are getting blessed, that means that God is in your neighborhood. So yours are also coming. Like when your friends are getting blessed, you should be happy. You should be like happy. This blessing is so close to home.
Very
like
close.
if you can do it, I can do it too. It's supposed to inspire you.
True. Yeah, it's not a threat.
And definitely.
Why are you even jealous of your friend?
I know. Because when I make it, you also make it. You know that you have someone to count on at least.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, make it by the hey, I'll be breathing on your couch.
Like nimesema lali bana.
Sina chakula kwa nyumba, yangu hiyo fridge nikute
ubaya.
Exactly. It's nice. What are you doing with my ex?
Yeah.
Acha friendship. Why are you dating him? Why?
That means nikiwa na yeye ulikuwa na side eyes.
I know. Do mimi poleni. You find it toxic or not? Also to the viewers, I'm so sorry, but if these women here niachane na mtu wangu, then unafanya namba yake iko kwa simu kidu mnipate hapo. Mbona mnamfollow IG?
I know.
Delete kama vile mimi namdelete. Hi everyone and welcome back to Let's Bond. I'm your host Lali Mrisha. To all our viewers, thank you very much for your support. To the new viewers, welcome. Like, subscribe and share all our videos. As you all know, Let's Bond is a safe space where we discuss our everyday life experiences, anything and everything in our lives. With me today are two lovely ladies. They're back. One of them told you she'll be back. Nando huyu hapa. Before they introduce themselves, the topic today is what they didn't tell us about adult friendships. Ladies, tuambieni majina. Uko excited?
Mumeshasahau tena. Anyway, my name is Watiri, Masharia, and yeah, I'm glad to be here again and get into the topic.
Yes.
My name is Brinnah. Just like I said, it wasn't my last time. Nimerudi. Yeah. Get used to this.
Karibu.
Yeah.
Karibuni sana. Thank you for taking your time to come to Let's Bond. So leo tuna bond over. Ooh. I know.
Pun intended.
Yes. About over what they did not tell us about adult relationships, adult friendships to be specific. Kama hizi zetu tumejuana miaka na mikaka na tumepitia vitu kwa hizo miaka na mikaka.
Yeah.
So that is what we are discussing today. Vitu gani mmenotice zimeenda hewa ya zenye zimeenda vizuri. So leo tusipigane sana juu kunaweza get heated.
I still love you guys.
Like in last time nilikwambia tufanye hivi.
In case to say anything.
Yeah. To get personal.
We'll try.
Yeah. Better tuanze na we'll try. What did they not tell you about adult relationships?
So, that you need to put yourself first.
Yes.
And you need to work on yourself. You need to work on who you are. You need to change what you need to change. You need to grow where you need to grow so that you can be the best version of you.
Yes.
When you're functioning at 100, it's easy for you to also focus your energy on your friends and also give them the best of you. But when you're not really okay, when you're still fighting your own demons, it's going to be hard to now channel your energy into your friendships. So you need to make sure that you're good. Then now when you're good, you now go out as the good person that you are and you can be able to become a good friend.
Very true. Yeah. You cannot pour into something if you're empty.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to say, man. Umeongea tu 1 minute before nifungue mdomo. Lakini sasa point is home.
Nilikuwa nimekuja tu amaliza.
Hata nilikuwa I was in the rest.
Yeah. It was tight.
Yeah. So,
I came out victorious.
You know, whatever. But anyway.
Yes. Hata ni kwacha uongee basi.
So shasema. But anyway, what you saying is true. Hata kenye umesema ni ukweli. You can't pour from an empty cup.
Yes.
So you have to work on yourself first. Atusemi like a gruesome exercise where you cut off people and till you become the best version of yourself. Just make sure you put yourself first. Because hakuna haja ya kujidrain pouring into other people and ujajini, you haven't put effort in yourself. Unaona venye unapeananga advice kwa mabeshte wako poa. Lakini kuweke ikifika kwako you're like kuwa yangu lakini so hivyo. It's always good to put yourself first in any relationship anyway. Yeah.
Even the point on that you have to take time on yourself. Now, make yourself better. You don't have to cut off everyone. Then make yourself better. And best believe me, ukini cut off ndo hivyo. Ati umeenda make better na uendelee.
Grow. Tuendelee hivyo tu venye ulikuwa umeanza.
Ati umeenda acha niende nika-grow, I'll be back.
Also, because like growing and evolving and change, like they say change is the only constant. So you keep on changing and growing and evolving. So there are seasons when you can grow while you still maintain the same level of interaction with your friends. Then there are seasons when you'll need to maybe reduce the interaction. You're not saying you cut off people, but also it's good to communicate, to let your friends know, I'm going through something or I'm working through something, I need a little time for myself. It's good to communicate and be open.
Very true. On the same point, like, you can't cut off your friends so that you can make yourself better. You have to communicate it. We can put in a second point on what they did not tell us about the adult friendships. You have to also make room for your friends to grow. Because as much as you're making yourself better to be a better friend to them, you should also give them the same grace you want them to give you to grow. I just find it like, mlinipatia time mimi kugrow so that I can become a better friend. I'm kuni pressure like, oh, you're missing, do what. I should also do the same. You should just make room for your friends also.
Because in that aspect pia, unajua kuna times zenye your friends are advancing in life. Like in a way that career-wise, relationship-wise. So you can't expect maybe, for example, someone who is like ameanza kujenga familia yake. Every time unamuita girls night ati, shikeni mtoto kwani ni mimi wa kwanza kuzaa. Like kuna hizo like
but mimi ni baby girl.
Exactly. So unaona kuna priority shift.
True.
She's prioritizing this right now. Even let's say I'm getting into a new relationship. Atusemi cut off your nini friend that juu umepata bo. Juu huyo bo akikuvunja by the way ni sisi tutakuwa hapo.
Sisi ndo tunanunua ice cream.
Bas, lakini tutaikula, labda utakula but nisi bado it's a thought. Anyway, so like it's always good to nini. Ukifika hapo unaanza sasa kuona priorities zako, mabeshte wako venye ziko. Alafu pia you can extend grace bana. Because hata wewe you would want the same from them. You don't want them huyu hata siku hizi akujangi tukimuinvite si achana na yeye. No, you just be patient. Nothing lasts forever. Wewe mtoto atakuwa mkubwa, mtaenda zingine.
You adjust accordingly. Also, when you're making room, you also have to allow your friends to be who they really are, to be their authentic self. So just because you are into hustling and making money, now you're just like, you are lazy, you don't want to work, you don't make money. No, like allow your friends to grow in their own pace, allow them to make mistakes. Like just be a safe space for your friends. Let them come to you, let them know that they can count on you.
Kwanza your point imenikumbusha. Okay, this is so bad. I'm not saying it's bad. See, there's people who are into trading, investing.
Every day is some motivational quotes like bro.
Rufu unajua bila kula hiyo smoke ungekuwa umeinvest wapi?
Smoking ni 40 bob.
Ni 40 bob.
Hata ingenipeleka mahali yo 40 bob.
Like I know even as much you want me to invest. Si uniambie tu by the way I've seen this investment option, maybe unaweza weka hiyo or something. Si ukuje na hiyo all that judgmental nini like unajua wewe hata ufanye kazi, how will you get rich?
Let people be different.
It's okay.
Umekuwa jobless for how long? Kwani
sasa nifanye
am I the one who is hiring?
Okay, I know kuna ile ati create your own employment. Ay, bro. Ni sawa.
We know
that we already know these things. We are working like
we already know these things.
Useme tu aya, by the way kuna hii opportunity nimeona by the way. Si try and apply and see. Si ati unasema ni kama nimepewa job nikasema staki ya. Staki.
Yeah, in the same point of making room for your friends to also grow, there is also the point where the Lali that I was last year is not the Lali that is here now. There's some things like truly agree with, ata some, you know, some values yenye tulikuwa sote on the same boat, but now the Lali this year is like
You're right.
Yeah, you should also be like, oh, okay, say you went in it's okay. Do you, I'll do me.
Yeah,
say that you like, guys, situko tunafanya hii ndio mbona sasa hii unajidai cause okay, let me take an example. You get saved. And the friend group was like, those the saved ones, then those the not the partyholics have a problem, but you know, there's the staunch Christian, then there's you know
kubarizi.
Sasa mimi na Brinnah tulikuwa tunabarizi, then this year Lali is like, I am shifting to this other side. I want to just make my relationship with God very intentional. Then just Brinnah starts acting up. Unajidai holier than thou.
Wewe tu umeokoka.
Juzi
tu tulikuwa na wewe huko.
Hata bado tutaenda hell wote.
Exactly. Hata mimi nikikunywa pombe ni sin, wewe hata ukidanganya hata wewe bado like petty.
Unafaa like let the person grow. As you've said, friendships are supposed to be a safe space for everyone to, you know, rant, grow, outgrow things, anguka, inuliwa, hivyo. So you should just be there for your friends. Let them do what they want to do. Let them be their own person.
But I feel sometimes your aspect here, when you don't let your friends grow, it's mostly selfish. Because I knew you like this, and maybe you don't like things changing. So like naona Marisha is doing all these things, she's getting her life together, and maybe I'm just like, hey, she's going to leave me behind. So like the way you respond to it is not the best way. Maybe you can find a different way to respond to that.
Yes.
But sasa jipata umerespond in that way of like, sijifanye tu kwani niwepe utarudi hivyo like
your friend.
Sasa hapo if even though you feel like maybe let's say umeifikiria hivyo, you can step back and be like work on your emotions.
Point one.
Yeah, it's a you problem. It's a you problem. Where deal na hizo negative emotions, urudi kwangu wakati uko sawa. Because I'll also try my best to do the same thing.
Exactly.
Hakuna haja ku pour out mindset because my fear is losing you, right?
Yes.
So instead of just pushing you away more, see, I just pull back and be like, maybe I can handle this differently. Labda ukiniita Sunday church, nakuja once. Hivyo ukiniita Bible study tunaenda once. Hivyo like something of the sort to keep each other in each other's life, because we're not doing anything negative. See ati you're not uja change for the worse. You've grown better. So I don't think you unafaa kuwork na wewe kama unasikia uko jealous or you're feeling left out or something.
And also I heard something else, that when your friends are getting blessed, that means that God is in your neighborhood. So yours are also coming. Like when your friends are getting blessed, you should be happy. You should be like happy. This blessing is so close to home.
Very
like
close.
If you can do it, I can do it too. It's supposed to inspire you.
True.
Yeah, it's not a threat.
And
definitely.
Why are you even jealous of your friend?
I know, because when I make it, you also make it. You know that you have someone to count on at least.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, make it, baby. Hey, I'll be breathing on your couch.
Like nimesema Lali bana.
Sina chakula kwa nyumba, hebu hiyo fridge nikute
ubaya.
Exactly. Like it's nice.
Like jealousy to me. It's the ghetto.
I know, like why are you friends with people you are jealous
exactly.
with? You have a choice of who you keep in your life.
Baby, siku kuja kwako.
Which one do you
made a personal choice for me to become your friend?
Yeah.
So sielewi mbona this friendship
unakuja kwangu alafu unaanza kuniletea negative vibes. Why? Unless wewe ni mchawi.
Then na mimi wana find like kama kuna the most intense relationships ni friendships. Okay, leave alone hata love, the romantic relationships. Friendships too, where
those things can break you.
I know.
And make you, You need to be friends with people who are, you need to be compatible with your friends, just like the way you need to be compatible with a romantic partner.
Very
Compatibility with your friends also matters.
And me sijui, but jealousy una break at your friendship.
And those things tulikuwa tunafanya when we were in primary.
Me, I stopped being friends with her because she came with a pink lunchbox.
No, she wrote Nania. She borrowed Michael's eraser. Anajua anapenda Michael, anabado anamuongelesha, like those petty things. We shouldn't be carrying them when we are grown.
Yeah. Hata bado on the making room, kwanza kuna this one thing yenye naonanga like inaleta like a strain in friendships. You know, friendships back in high school, uni, we had all the time in the world to hang out. Then there is now being
literally confined in the same environment.
Yeah, exactly.
So you have no choice. You have to hang out.
But now you are out of school, you are working. Like right now, saying ndo nasema like the friends you're with now, those are the ones that were meant to be your friends. Because imagine the time unakuanga tu kazi, seme Monday to Friday even ndo na work. Saturday, like one of them wants to hang out because mimi nimechoka. And they understand. And you've not seen each other in a month, 2 months hivyo. Some are getting married, some are getting kids. Like, your patience uko nayo kwa pia like, oh, I can't hang out. Go like, okay. Like, na huichukuli vibaya ati wanakunini uko. Hiyo ndo naonanga like in adult friendships kama unaweza kuwa very understanding when it comes to a person's work life. And even amejischedule tu mwenyewe juu ya whatever he or she is going through, make it done.
Kabisa. Because hata saa zingine kuna mwenye anaishi mbali.
And distance.
Ameshinda road trip, hamna time ya road trip.
That's when it gets personal. Mlikuwa mna expect ni fly kutoka kwetu.
Mombasa si ni hapa tu. Hapa tu. Mombasa. Mwekewe SGR.
Si mngefly kutoka huku Nairobi.
Sasa hiyo point ndio unaona inakuja hapo sasa.
Exactly.
Kama
mresha
kuji.
Si fly.
Lakini unajua tulikuwa tunaiangalia in the aspect of fear ya mtu moja. Ya watu wengi, but that was also selfish. Like it's basically intentionality. Yeah, so unaona hiyo lazima ikuwe tu hiyo.
But at the end of the day manishi sasa kila time siwezi kuja mtoto hajala, siwezi kuja niko kazi. Kuna ile at least una make hata kama once twice
kama unafanya maybe kazi somewhere like a public place, tunaweza pitia tu hapo, we do lunch during your lunch break. Usiniambie upewe lunch break. So like it doesn't, as in even though you're busy during your lunch break, maybe something else. It doesn't have to be a big grand gesture where we're having this girls trip and making so many memories. It can just be a small moment where we just sit down and be like, how you doing? How's everything going? And we just catch up.
And also if it's hard for you kupatikana physically, at least try to keep in touch with your friends kwa simu. Talk to them, call them, at least just know how your friend is, so that at least hata ukiona amenyamaza or something, you know that there's something that requires her to be away. Kitu kama hiyo. Just as long as you are in constant communication, you're growing your friendship, it doesn't always have to be at physical hangouts.
I'm a victim hapo kwa.
Upatikane kwa simu, you need to
tuna cut off.
Melikata usino sisi hao.
Give us time. Hatuja reconcile.
Just find your friend.
Hatuna peace. By that tuna wingi.
Kutafuta friends.
Si rahisi.
With the friendships in 20s hivyo, kuendelea hivyo mbele. Inataka a lot of intentionality.
Like just having, these are your chosen sisters. Like it's beautiful.
Like these are people you've chosen and you've clicked.
You know there's someone you can always count on. It might not even be financially, but just you know you can vent somewhere. Like
with no judgment.
Even when I do something stupid, then everyone else would be like, mrembo, enda to hell. Chukua tiketi yako hata, sijui unafanya nini hapa. You go to this person and then like, maybe kuna ile tu ya, even ulifanya. Okay, lakini maybe next time don't try this way. Even when like arguing with like in a relationship, and then now you go to your level-headed friend, achana na the delusional one.
But they're telling you are always right.
Yeah, exactly. The good friend who will tell you like, ati mlikuwa mnargue. Ukasema ati anakaa sijui aje, ananuka sijui aje. Hapo sasa wewe.
Acha pia wewe. You need to do something.
Kuna venye ulinini kidogo. Yeah, you don't have always to be right when you're with the right friend.
Yeah. True.
Also, another point here to add on this one, like it's a different one, but anyway, like even though you can't be there for everything,
yes,
you can try your best and be there for the big moments. Be it, kwanza ngoja. Au kukuja graduation yangu. Imetoka kwa roho, but anyway. Hata sijui nafanya anyway, but anyway. Nasikia walk out hapo lakini sijamaliza soda.
I have that. Wow.
But I know. But anyway, like some big moments. In as much as iliniuma.
I'm sorry.
I know you apologize, but you've been there for even I know big moments matter, but they're also something that looks small, but it's big to me, and you're there.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's also important. Like, see, we can say that big moments are graduations or birthdays or big moments can be maybe you're having a breakdown or you feel like the world is against you, and then you just talk to this person and you feel niko sawa. Even though it's joking and laughing, hata labda kupea advice ya maana, mlicheka, maybe you made fun of something.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it was a positive experience. Like your friends should always leave you with positive, like just the interaction itself, it is a positive experience. Yeah, that's what I think.
Very true.
Yeah, lakini hiyo graduation.
I know. I at one.
And
ni unapeleka Maldives ukiwa mkubwa, ukipata pesa.
Nikiwa mkubwa.
And we're talking about adult friendships.
My bad. Anyway,
Yes. But it is very true. You should always be there for the... Kwanza hata kabla hata tuendelee huko. Vile ulikuwa unasema Kenya ni kubwa kwangu, might not seem kubwa kwako. Hey, that point. Kuna saa zingine umeenda like all excited, niko Watiri. This and this happened.
I know.
Like, okay. Nimeenda sijui nikafanya nini, nikabai hii, nimekuwa nikitafuta huko. Okay. Voice. So share the excitement.
Yeah, like your friend is excited about something, but because it's not really the biggest deal to you, you also want to make them start feeling like
it's a small
you shouldn't
thing.
be thinking it's such a big thing.
Hakunanga kitu.
Hiyo ni mbaya sana by the way.
It is not nice.
Okay, sometimes I'm usually a victim. Lakini yangu nataka kusema si serious sana. Like the overexcitement. I'll try my best. Yeah. But I think that's something I have to work on.
So long as you didn't make your friend now start feeling like this thing shouldn't be as big to you as it is, just because it's not big to you.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's something by the way you have to work on. Because by the way akunanga kitu mbaya kama like your friend is, you feel your dagger it goes deep, comes on the other side na inaingia tena na nyuma. So I feel like that's very important. That's a very good point actually.
And I think most of us also fail in that department. Like unaweza kuwa saa zingine hata set ilikuwa intentional, maybe ulikuwa beat true. Then Watiri is there like, hey, Lali sijui nini imehappen. Okay. Then later ndoko.
But as long as that's not your brand, as long as you know this she's excited for me at other times, maybe it's just this time, maybe nimempata at a bad time,
by the way.
But it can't be at
every time.
All the time your friend is telling you something, go to like it's okay.
Hata umesema hivyo like making excuses. So umesema isikue brand. Like unajua the first time nimeifanya you like maybe she was busy. The next time naifanya maybe she was I think pia hiyo tunaweza acha kidogo. Making excuses
for your friends. That is another point. Like wanakudrain but ukazilaza maybe she was maybe she was
adult friendships they require you to see the person for who they really are. And also like the way you see them, you also start seeing yourself. You're like, for me, this is who I am to this person. Why is it that when it's my turn they can't reciprocate? Now you need to stop making excuses. You need to accept that this person has showed me that this is who she is. So now you decide, are you gonna have the hard conversation, ama you've already had the conversations and nothing is changing, so now you
part your way. On the same point, I'd like to know, same as Brinnah, you come to me with something that happened in your life, then you're all excited and I do not act with the same, you know, measure of excitement. Then later, like as I was going through something, I'm like, nilifail Brinnah. Would you want me to call you and apologize for that moment? Ama tuache tu ikwe water under the bridge?
No, me, I'd like you to make me feel like you care. You know, when you do that, it's like, she cares. She actually recognized that what she did hurt me. And of course, if someone is your friend, their intention is never to hurt you. So even though I was hurt, when you call and then you tell me like, this wasn't my intention, even though at the end of the day, this is also maybe another point, when you wrong your friends, your intention don't matter. At the end of the day, when you're apologizing, people like to say, I'm sorry, but that wasn't my intention. It doesn't matter. I know you're my friend. Your intention is never to hurt me. But bottom line is, I was hurt. So you need to recognize people's feelings. So when you do that, it shows that my feelings matter to you. So I think I'd like that.
And there is no apology that has a but somewhere. I am sorry, but... apology lishapo kwa. It is, I am sorry, I
not matter.
Do not put a but.
Japo shanza kwa na notebook. Because I feel like wisdom. Like they apologize in part, but I don't think we apologize to our friends enough. We're so quick to apologize to ukikanyaga mtu. Sorry.
By the way, we do not apologize.
We don't apologize to our friends.
We're like, she'll understand.
She's my friend. Unajua hivi ndio nakuanga. Like I didn't mean anything with it, but we don't apologize enough to our friends for any misunderstanding.
Your friends' feelings should matter.
Unajua tunaonanga like she's a constant
they've been
thing.
through this.
She's a constant thing in your life, so kitu ndogo hivi wezifanya, but those little things add up. Alafu unashanga kwani wale ni cut off, kwani sasa mtu ameamka ata cut off watu. So it's just been like a small things.
Very true.
Hiyo notebook mkonaka.
Therapy.
Na by the way, hii ni therapy session.
I know. Welcome. This is Let's Bond.
Ndio uandike rate card na usikiange, ni biashara. Ndio.
Nianze kwa charge.
Lakini tunaweza kulipa in future. Unaweza chukua debt. Si lazima
kuchagua madeni.
Tafadhali kama uko nayo. Ni vizuri kuwa nayo ukiwa mkubwa.
Na kuwa mkubwa wapi wapi?
Si now, now. Unajua hiyo kitambo kuandika uko na 5 bob ya mtu. Lakini 5 bob ilikuwa pesa nyingi. Hiyo ilikuwa fair yangu.
Ona plate me.
Back to women. Just a hot topic.
Watiri.
From what you were talking about, unaona kuna time yenye your friends wamekukosea, umewakosea, mumekoseana in short. So like you find that you're not talking about it. Can I sweep to under the rug? Sweeping. Hiyo time yote. So like unakuta kuna time mabeshte wako mumepile up issues. So like hata ile time mtawai argue, unakuta mumeleta vitu hata mlifanya sijui how many years ago. Unakumbuka Brian ulienda na yeye out na mimi na hizo saizo hata mshaolewa. Unashangaa sasa Brian hata alikuwa mgani. So like unaona like it's always good to like if something makes you sad about what your friend has done, maybe you had planned something and maybe mlikuwa mmeagree to na meet hii time. Sema nachelewa kidogo. I'm sorry if I would never apologize. But anyway, umesema apologies as in a but. Unaona? So unaona hiyo time waniambia Ruth, by the way umeniweka hapa nini. I'm saying unajua jams, I'm sorry but unajua venye kunaendanga so I feel like una air out ndio si ati tumekutana alafu unaanza tu unaniangalia vibaya kuongelesha sana sijui penye tulikuwa hata tunaenda sawa. Like you just tell me what I've done wrong, and if I'm a bigger person and I'm not toxic I will apologize to you and maybe bribe you, you know. Takubaya smoky pale kwa kona. So yeah, it's always good to raise your issues and talk about it amicably.
Very true. On that point here, talking about your issues, apart from hata hiyo like inaweza blow up later, kuna ile apart from hata without it blowing up, unaweza pata mmeanza ku like detach pole juu alinikosea tukaongelea, amekosea hajakosea this time, like mlikuwa mna hang out like every week juu kwa zile za umeshikilia kale ka grudge hamuongeleshani, hamuongelei kuhusu the issue, mnapata mmeanza kuwa distant tu pole. After a while mko zile za I used to know Brinnah, she used to be my friend, but Brinnah is my friend, but saina she's a friend, but kuna kabati kanaruka hapo, we don't hang out as we used to,
we don't talk anymore.
Wow. Also, on that, I can add that no one can read minds. So the same way, what we're saying, your friend, their intention was never to hurt you, but your heart. Cindy, you need to communicate. You need to tell your friend, hey, by the way, what you did hurt me. So now that your friend can be able to be in a space to apologize. But if you're expecting your friend to know that what they did hurt you, you'll end up now keeping it in and inaenda occupied hivyo. So no one can read minds. Just communicate, talk out your issues hivyo.
A question again on the same point. Sasa tumekosana hivyo, like sasa tunaona like hiyo issue ndio imehappen, tuseme okay, example tumenikanyaga mguu, would you like me to nikwambie immediately like umenikanyaga mguu, okay, let me put it hivi, tuseme you are the one who is easy to get angry, then me too ni the cool one. Unaweza wewe in your personal opinion, unaweza kuona iko poa juu mimi najua Brinnah ana getting angry haraka, like ni hold kidogo, nitulize anga yangu for that moment, nimwambie baadaye ndo isigeuke hite juu. So na kama angenikanyaga na umenikanyaga, yeye pia anakasirika haraka, sigeuke a whole issue. Is it fair ni nyamaze juu najua Brinnah kwa this way, tuiongelee baadaye, ama nimwambie that time juu mimi ndo niko hurt in that moment?
No, but when I say ikifika kwa compromise in situations, it depends on who is most passionate about something. Like wewe in that moment, you're the one who is hurt. Sindio? So now your feelings are hurt. Mimi as your friend, even if I get angry haraka, I should be able to care that I have hurt your feelings. And you should be able to tell me that if you're feeling hurt in the moment, and that is when you need to speak about it, you need to feel that you can speak about it in whatever moment. So also because you might go and think about it, then society maybe stew, it becomes a bigger issue. But kama ungeisema in the moment, ingekuwa solved immediately. So me, I'm just thinking that who is most hurt in that situation? Because for me, even if I get angry haraka, it still remains that you're the one who is hurt now. So you should be able to speak about your feelings. That's what I think.
Handle to hapo.
By the hakuna haja kuiweka stew. Na pia also unajua the more you put off something, the more you unaweza katata kufanya. So you kusema it wasn't such a big deal. You invalidate your own feelings. We are human after all. Unajua unasema hakuna haja ku bring this up, this anthill. It's an anthill ama it's hiyo like a small nini an anthill mountain. Hakuna haja. So unaona unaiweka tu hivyo pole pole. So afadhali by the way you speak about it. Alafu unakasirika. That's a secondary emotion after nimekwambia umenihurt. Na ukikasirika surely and you are on the wrong.
That should already tell you that this is not a safe space for me to share my feelings.
You should be able to put aside your anger. And maybe acknowledge that I've done something wrong. I can apologize. Ama kama ni kuweka nayo by the way hiyo ni tricky kidogo.
Yeah.
Kuweka by the way is tricky.
So the hearty.
Yeah.
Anafaa kwa like
if
emotionally matured enough kujua like nimeumiza huyu, acha ni put my emotions aside, ni handle whatever I've done.
Yeah, now after I've apologized to you, then now I can be able to tell you, by the way, niliboeka vile uliniambia hivi na hivi. You see now it won't even be a big deal.
Yeah, okay.
After you've already spoken. But sasa mimi, when you tell me I've hurt you, then I get angry. Then now
you got an exchange of words too. Okay. Adult
and friends can hurt you.
Well,
they know too much.
They can break your heart.
They know a lot.
Hi.
Hata
wanasema sijui some video find that ka friend group. Huko.
You're right.
Nah.
Oh, tumesnitch.
Oh, nani? What are we talking about?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Umesikia kitu?
Mr. kitu. Who was even talking?
Yes. On another, what they did not tell us about adult friendships. Your friend's man's is not your bro. He's not your friend. There's supposed to be a boundary. Like, we are not saying that, boy, your Brinnah ameingia, I'm like, whoop, time for me to leave.
Akiingia na wewe unatoka na bag.
But kuna ile boundary that we have. Okay, I think it's something to inafai click automatically that this man is my friend's man. There's a boundary that is supposed to be there. Siwezi kuwa tu nimekaa tu hivi not in the middle of the night, like anytime, maybe a weekend, I'm calling Watiri's boyfriend like, hey, uko, sijui kama uko niko tao, let's go do this. Watiri does not know. Siku muinform I am planning to hang out with the boyfriend. Na hata sijabother hata kumcall yeye ndo like wakuje as, you know, the team they are. Yeah. It is very weird. What are you doing?
Mnadu?
Exactly.
On the same point, your friends' exes, like, wewe. Someone has, okay, hata kama waliachana in good terms, like, this is your friend. She's the one who is supposed to matter to you. Your connection to that man was your friend. So why is it that when your friend and the person are no longer together, you're still friends with the ex? Or even worse, you date the ex? As in, how do these things?
Jesus of that. What are you doing with my ex?
Yeah.
Acha friendship. Why are you dating him? Why?
That means nikiwa na yeye ulikuwa na side eyes.
I know. Do mimi, poleni, you find it toxic or not, also to the viewers, I am so sorry, but if these women here niachane na mtu wangu, then unafanya namba yake iko kwa simu kidu,
mnipate hapo.
Mbona mnamfollow IG?
I know.
Delete kama vile mimi namdelete.
Na kwa comment na mimi naandika fire looking good as always. As always. What do you mean?
Miss you, bro.
So sad about the heartbreak. We,
nakuja kwako.
Vita.
Uko kwako ndo tunakutana to deal na hiyo.
Madu.
Okay, naweza patia like okay, wacha nisende to the extreme part ya sijui unfollow, delete the number, like unajua pia kuna ile we need connections as adults, job wise, opportunity wise.
Depends. Kama waliachana in bad terms and your
kama
friend
in
was
bad
left
terms
in the pits.
Kani ilikuwa in bad terms, mimi sijui unafanya nini. Wewe job tukuja tuishi pamoja. Tutakula yenye niko nao kwa nyumba.
Itabidi tuangaliane tusikia njaa.
Because kama tuliachana in good blood hivyo, I expect the only time mtakuwa mnaongea ni if it is really necessary, like kuna a job opportunity maybe anakuambia like by the way nimesikia na hii na uliniambia umesomea hii, you can apply for this. Apart from that, do not hide each other. And also, if when they were together we really want texting and talking, now when they're apart, why are you sending me job opportunities? When you are dating my friend, you are not sending me links to apply jobs. Mbona sasa now you're sending me links? Fine, cancel from
It depends on how they were relating when you were still in the relationship. Yeah, because if we were not talking, then I come and tell you, even if mliachana in good terms, I come and be like, hey, by the way, Brayo alinitumia job ni apply. You'll be like, how?
When?
Yeah.
That's a new viewpoint.
Yes, by then I'm like, okay.
The way you were interacting when we were
during,
together, let's say, it shouldn't.
I know. We feel not bookmates. Like,
no, I can't ask how is the point.
Question. When Sasa, now let's say the friend is the one who introduced you to the partner, then now you break up. How do you expect the friend to be when they were a mutual friend to the both of you?
Good question. Watiri, please.
The floor is yours. Take it away.
Well, I'd like to say. Anyway. Hey, you.
T for turn.
Unataka the petty answer or the mature answer?
Both. We want both because we know we have petty viewers who are relying on us.
I'm also both. Depend na penye utanipatia.
Let us watch it.
Because I feel like, like let's say it's you and I are friends, and then you introduced me to my better half for that moment, because tumeachana. So like so you guys were friends before we were friends. I feel like you guys were close. Kuna swali lingine nitauliza. Excuse me. You guys were close, so siwezi expect to cut off completely. Completely.
You've gone where I wanted to go.
Like
completely.
You can still be friends. But also, are we close somehow?
It depends on which
friendship
was there. Was she like closer to you or closer to the boyfriend? Of course. Sasa pia your expectation should also align with the depth of the friendship.
Yes.
Because if you know this person was closer to the guy, you don't expect them to be loyal now to you. They'll be loyal to the guy and even vice versa.
Yeah, by the way.
It's I think where even
the petty answer is
bro. And then in
and then you kwenye mlikuwa hata sijui kwa nini mlinitafuta to begin with nyinyi wawili. Nilikuwa naishi vizuri mkakuja. So like
but here ni a very tricky situation come to think of it. You imagine sasa like you introduce me to my better half, as you put it.
Hello, man.
Very permanent.
Easily
temporary.
Ashatoka. Part-time intern.
Yeah. Wow. So imagine say you guys were like childhood friends. Na tuliachana vibaya. Unaona sasa kwa situation vile like. Now we got closer here because I started dating a friend. Unaona vile like ako ka triangle iko na shida. Hapo nasema like it needs a lot of maturity. As much as nitataka you keep being friends with him, usinilete stories like sile unajua unaweza kuwa like last weekend tulikuwa Brayo
alikuwa na dance na dem fulani hapo. Unakumbuka ile dem mwenye tulikuwa tunashindanga tukisema? Hello uko na rafiki ya Brayo.
Like me expect if you'll stay being friends, mimi like pretend like hakwa exist kwangu. Ndio kwa na ako ka do not maybe so imagine kama tuletana kwa bad then Brayo is the one who did Brayo things as usual. Then unamtaja them the heartbreak.
Like nilikuwa nimeanza kurip hiyo crack alafu unakuja hapo na explosives. Naanza from scratch.
It's a very tricky situation. That's why you need to allow this mutual friend decide like which friendship is more important to her. And also if she decides she wants to keep both friendships, she now has to realize that there are things, the dynamic of your friendship is going to have to change. You're not going to be talking about Brayo all the time. They need to respect that wewe na Brayo mmeachana. So they need to adjust accordingly. How we were saying, you make room. Now your friend has broken up with your friend. You need to make room for, if you've decided that you're going to be a mansion and you want to make room for both of them, now you need to adjust accordingly.
Seaside villa.
Yeah.
Not to self. I am not introducing you to anyone.
Yeah, by the way, it's always just safe to stay away from your friends' romantic lives. Like, okay, we're introduced na yen, it's okay. When it goes south now, that's when
utakuwa ukireconcile watu, uone utakuwa hebu ongelesha beshte yako.
Let people meet wherever they
acha wakutane kwenye watakutania.
But also, if it happens to kwenda vizuri, good.
Mnipe keki siku ya harusi. Naona venye mnafanya wazazi yangu iko separate. If it was not for me, you would not be here.
Yeah, I know.
I was doing my job.
Nafaa kwanza nipewe special recognition.
Uongee.
Yeah.
I'd like to thank me and thank Brinnah.
Yes. Hiyo kwa hiyo wedding speech kasiko.
I know.
Bad.
On a sunny day, Brinnah introduced me to.
Yes.
That's what I want to hear.
It needs to be emotional and action packed.
If not for Brinnah, we would
Every
not
step
be here.
Like mkifanya anything, mkiwalk down the aisle, if it was not for Brinnah, mkikata keki, mkiserve watu chakula, hiyo iko hapo. Mkisema every single time.
Kwanza mmesema hiyo ndo niko zile za something kakani hit. Spoiler over but stability to kidogo. So like if it was not for Brinnah, we won't be here. Sasa kuna besties. When sasa like the moms and I feel like he ndo number 2 to the friend. Like me and Brinnah, we are too tight that the man and I feel threatened pia. Unajua kuna friendships zenye ziko huko. Like every time something happens in my life, Brinnah knows before my boyfriend knows. Kuna friendships zenye kuna sisterhood
Knows before.
like everything. Kuna ile ya kuna some things in the Brinnah, some things in the my guy. But kuna wenye sasa friendships zao ziko like every time Brinnah. Like Adi and the man is like the Brinnah has done this and this. Kona haizi kuwa Brinnah.
Hapo basi, the partner is justified to feel some type of way because sasa now what purpose really, because the relationship sasa yeye ana feel ni kama your friend is the one who is now taking his part nini hivyo. Yeah, I think he's justified because you also need to give your partner some level of
Importance.
Yeah, importance. You need to also show them that kuna vile sometimes you come above. Yeah.
But I think it's also two-way.
Yeah.
Because we're talking about friendship.
Yeah, of course.
When you have a man,
Yeah.
I don't expect you to tell him everything I tell you.
Yeah.
Oh, kwani mmenyamaza?
Okay.
Okay. I'm just saying. Okay.
Yeah, you're
sip
right.
your soda. Umesema? The same way you don't tell excuse me?
Yeah.
You don't tell your best friend. You're not supposed to be like man yako hafai feel inferior
Yeah.
when it comes to your best friend.
You're right.
So see, it's the same way. It's two-way traffic.
Yeah.
See ati like I tell you something, we laugh about it or everything, I laugh on your line on the shoulder of your man. Sijakwambia Kenya nani ale.
But Watiri ako na syphilis. Aletewa na Johnny.
Yeah. Alafu your man is like, see that alikuwa na Jemo. Yeah, kitambo. Like no.
Yeah, there's some things that by the way you should know.
Syphilis bana.
Yeah, you should know that your friend at apia has itaka like someone else ajue something like this about.
Exactly. Yeah. Those personal intimate things. Unajua kuna zile za juju.
By the Ruth Brinnah ameachana na Johnny.
Bas, hiyo iko sawa. But sasa ukienda into the nitty-gritty, waliachana kwa sababu Johnny okay, hiyo labda pia ni content for dako. But like ina depend like sai Brinnah analia makamasi alikuwa hata ndio video call tulikuwa hata tunaongea muona venye anakaa. It's always good to respect each other's boundaries. Whatever your like kama beshte yako aziambia your man that whatever happened, it's better if you just keep it to yourself. Ataka inakuwasha. Unajua kuna time nyingine unawashanga tu
kuzile za mmemaliza
unaenda kuleka. Alafu kwa
unaenda like hakuna
acha tu. Nishasahau. Yeah,
but baby that is a very the moment like okay, again it affects the ladies. Unajipatanga like every bit kitu ina happen in your life your man knows. Mkiingia tu hivi vitu kwa nyumba tu the end of the day this and this happened, huyu na huyu alifanya nini. Kuna ako ka something kanafaa kwa boundary ya there is what to tell and what not to tell.
Yeah. That's true.
Ile not book to tell.
Tunafaa
For the mouth selves.
Adulting, everything is hard. Friendships, relationships,
everything
jobs.
requires work. Like there's nothing breezy.
Smooth sailing,
I just,
I know.
It's
Always a tough time.
You think you know
when you're an
everything.
adult.
You think you know everything, and then you realize how do you? Nothing.
Back to school.
Nothing. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're always growing,
Yeah, sure.
learning new things,
Yeah, ndio nzuri.
evolving, changing.
But you're open to learning. Unajua kuna wengine bado
Kuna
wanakata.
some people.
Yeah. Anyway.
Story for another video.
Acha tungangane. Yeah.
Yeah, kabisa. But yeah, by the way, in as much as we fall victim sometimes, ile telling your best friend
Everything. Ooh,
I will say
everything.
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From A to the Z to the nitty-gritty.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
also, you know, your man might provide a different perspective from your friend. So both of them are equally important.
Yeah.
But sasa now you need to know what is it that my man anafaa ajue before my friend.
Okay.
Especially by the way, guys can give good advice to girls.
Yeah, very,
When it comes
very
to relationship.
level-headed.
Eh.
You've told your man how to do what you're expecting them to be mad
Like
with
petty,
you.
then you're just like,
Uko tu like now he's forcing you to see that you also had a role to play.
unajua mimi naweza kuchocha kidogo. Imagine
unataka
ulikuwa
kwa
sawa.
Ndio baadaye nikuja nikwambie by
By the
the
way,
way.
hukuwa sawa.
But your man
Si
will
wote
just,
tulikuwa wrong.
I know.
Your man will tell you the truth.
Like but saa zingine pia wanafaa walan. Nilikuja hapa tu kurant, kuvent. So mimi
True.
Hasa hapo ndio utaanza kupeana duties. Hiyo ukitaka kurant unaenda kwa will. Ukitaka level headedness utajipata kwa hiyo man.
Yeah, right.
Hakuna haja kudanganywa both sides.
true.
Because by the female sometimes in as much hata kuchocha. Tunaweza chocha. Hiyo na tunaweza chachisha. The delusions we can feed each other is what by the tunaweza take years kuandu. But
Very
men
true.
by the way they'll tell you, "Eh, huyo msakutaki." Unajua ateli kuangalia aje? Bro, sis. That guy. Ni venye tu ameshinda venye atakwambia. But the guy will imagine hayuko huko. He's not interested.
Very true.
It's good to have such. We aspire to be such friends. Tuachane na delusions.
We're working towards
Yes.
Delulu.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're trying.
Is it the Solulu?
Sometimes it makes me feel good about myself in that moment.
In the moment.
In the moment, alafu later uko like, wewe ukuangalia
And you're
kills.
always the victim.
But
It's
main character.
Main character energy.
Inakuboosting esteem,
Yeah.
but then later you're just like, hey, yeah, I'm
Also on that point, you need to have friends when you wanna check sometimes. They're like, hey sis, bro.
hapo
Yeah.
kuna venye.
Kwanza kwa hiyo point ya checking your friends, like kwa hii age yenye tuko sahi, live alone yenye back in school and uni, you really need such friends because not everything you know is right.
Yeah.
Na si kila time whatever you are doing inakufanya like ugrow ama prosper. You need that friend akuzeleza hapa na hapa, don't do this, try doing this. Whatever you did this hapa was not right. Whatever you said to him, to her,
That was not right.
not every time hiyo ndo akuzeleza Jemondo ako wrong, wewe ndo uko right. Like unajua like you are killing this relationship or you are killing this person's job. Ndio amekuja amecomplainia sijui boss wake ufanya nini.
Unamwambia enda
Yeah.
Yeah,
Go tell him that Kenya amekufanyia hata you need a raise nini, bali umuonyeshe like the right path to follow.
Yeah. But then I also realized sometimes, you know, we know our friends.
Yeah.
I know the friend who's going to give me the advice I want to hear.
Right.
So at the end of the day, ina boil down to wewe.
Yeah.
Junajua nikienda kwa Brinnah, she'll tell me exactly what I want to hear. Exactly, word for word. So she'll go to Brinnah when I want to hear what I want to hear.
Yes.
But at the end of but if I need level advice, nitajipata tu kwako hata kama sitakusikiza. But nimejipata kwako nikikuambia. So unaona kuna hiyo point ya nini? It's also internal. Beshte yako ata approach ule beshte anasikia atamsupport in that scenario.
Yeah. But unaona sasa vile unasema hivyo, at this point I think we just need the, you know,
The level-headed
level-headed friends.
Yeah. especially in serious matters.
Yes.
Yeah.
And when I say check, I don't mean that now you are rude and you're telling you are stupid. Unawezaje kuwa hata unafikiria kufanya kitu kaa hiyo, like
Exactly.
yeah.
Just show them like
Need someone when at least they can provide you with solutions. If they tell you so, I don't think you should go about it like this. At least they have an alternative.
Na uliende advice, do not take it sijui ni kama unapatiwa lecture. Ulijipeleka huko mwenyewe. Sasa nimekwambia then after kwa umeenda kwa Brinnah. Na leo sijui aliniambia anajisikia aje
tu mkato. Karabo.
Sisi ana boingi.
Anajiona sijui amekuwa nini.
Okay, another point on what they did not tell you about adult friendships.
Well, kuna ya finances. I think finances inakwanga kila mahali though. Lakini surely
Even with our parents.
Yeah, parents from like any pesa ni muhimu. So, yeah, finances in the aspect of sometimes you might be doing well. Sometimes in a friend group, let's say you're a friend group. Kuna wenye wako na good paying jobs. Kuna the middle income earners. Alafu maybe kuna wenye hana job ama they are not getting enough to sustain sana. So like unakuta maybe when you're planning for activities, unakuta mtu tu ana suggest like the high end earners. Uko like you guys tuchukue matatu. Hamna pesa za Uber? Hatuna.
So you guys are going by road.
Tupateni huko. Nikujeni hata mimi nimebook already flight yangu ya kunipeleka. Tutapatana mbele. Ama you guys see we take a BN uko like see we try like okay Uhuru Park or something or another park, maybe a picnic site. And like okay, but I was thinking maybe we can do coast for a week.
Cost banana na 20k then.
Exactly. Sasa nitalipa
bills ama tutaenda coast.
Nikienda hata hiyo 20k na nifikisha coast kukaa wapi?
Nakwambia tu hapo mlolongo.
As in like I love like it's good to be aware. I'm not saying that you lower your standards for us, but maybe when we are doing something together, maybe we can do something that we can both afford.
Very true.
We don't have I don't have nisishinde ukisema I know I got you. Unajua pia when someone is always paying something for you, kuna venye tu utasikia like you're being a burden in that friendship. And as much as you appreciate, utajipata tu uko like na kwani unasikia akikuinvite every time uko like sina pesa anasema ni sawa kuja tu utasikia lipa. Hiyo it's good maybe yes, but at the end of the day you still feel bad about yourself. So maybe we can try to be sensitive on when planning activities. And talking unasema tu bana tufanye this thing Swanford by the cheapo simba ni mbaya kidogo but kuna time ina hitting spot
It does the job.
So like
very true.
So it's good.
Maybe finances can inaweza later issues even in any relationship.
Right.
And as much as tunasema like vile tunasema like we are planning a hangout or we are planning to do something, even start a business, we should do something that yenye inaweza to include sote hivyo. Pia kuna ile you should also have the ile understanding ya this person earns this, I earn this. Si ati kila time uende uko tu hapo like imeanza kuwa madharau. Like hata si invite huyu haezi hafiki bei, hata si invite atakwambia hivi maybe labda hii mwezi niko poa, mbona usini juu you just assume juu I earn this much ati tunaenda cost, usiambie Watiri hataweza. Like unafaa upatie mwenzako hiyo respect. Everyone is hustling, everyone is trying to at least ati nimekuja kila time sina place ya kulala nini, at least appreciate Kenya napata.
I feel like also we should also be able to communicate our situation. Kama let's say hauna maybe mimi I'm the high earner in the group, you guys always know that me I'm down for anything. Hizo ma road trips, ma flights, book him, just call me.
Umechelewa hata.
Book them and you can tell me after. But maybe this month some shit has happened. Maybe let's say I'm not that financially vizuri, so it's my responsibility to let you guys know that this month I can't afford it, because I don't even have to give you the explanation ABC. I just tell you this month, guys, by the way, I can't be able to twende your vacay, or I can't be able to contribute this much. I feel like you should communicate your situation pia.
Because hata hiyo in the high earners perspective, unajua pia you can have some friends who expect you to pay for everything. I know, right? Cut those people off. Unaenda mahali, si Lali yako na do.
I know, and they've not even told you about it.
Yeah, unajua ingekuwa kama leo siwezi
offered.
Labda alikuwa amesema leo siwezi, and then like just come, I'll pay for you.
Sasa
hiyo ni sawa, but sasa watu umetoka na fare. Lali si yako, si Brinnah yako. Alafu naenda hapo hata sichukui hata sijui Saida, I'm taking some round shit. Yeah, kwa hapo then
kukunywa marosea.
No, I know. Kwa bili yake usisahau bili kwa hapo.
Should anything happen, hakuna fare kurudi home.
Hata saa zingine hana. Sisi tunaenda kwa Lali.
Bibi kwa hiyo kila time. Like si vibaya kuwa in a financial situation hivyo, but wewe tu kila time. Na hapo sasa hiyo anakwambia like kila time ako sina but when you're not hanging out together ndio hiyo Watiri sijui she's at what place she's banks to what but ikifika time ni Brinnah nisaidie ya food, jana ulikuwa club wewe ndo unalipia watu nini kwa bili yako.
Alafu kesho by the
ikifika hapo mimi pia niko
don't take advantage
club na uilipie mwenyewe.
Don't take advantage of your friends in as much as they're doing better.
True.
Na pia kama you are like Brinnah is getting some good money, yangu kidogo in a struggle. Pia mimi sifai kuwa proud, very proud, yani a proud poor person. Like Brinnah
maskini jeuri.
Out of the goodness of her heart about Tuzleza Lali by kuja tuende coast. Mimi niko like inaniuma, nimeibeba the whole trip kama nimeamua kuenda. Niko like kula sisi kula nitaumizia Brinnah mfu. Ani lazima tu ni mention everyone kila mtu ajue like Brinnah is paying for this trip and if I do this nitamwekea kadent kwa nini yake. Like no, offer, she's your friend, anajua whatever you're going through, so
then she doesn't mind.
Yeah, she doesn't mind, so whatever you are feeling,
so it's okay to accept help from your friends.
It's very
don't
okay.
be proud.
These are your friends, these are your chosen family.
They're not doing it out of they won't hold it over you. Unajua kama ingekule rafiki anakulipia alafu leta wewe nilikuwa nimekulipia Mombasa.
Exactly.
Yes, sasa tunaweza sema like hapo sasa you'll be hesitant to take things from there.
I know. Kila jeuri
itabidi. Tunaenda kusipu pombe amenunua alafu ako like wewe kwa nini unashindana tu umekunywa hata sijai kuona bana. Si lazima ushauri. Sina do.
But people throw around the word friend so loosely. If someone treats you like that.
That's an acquaintance.
Yeah, we also need to realize who are our friends. There's something you need to discern. You need to discern your friends and your acquaintances.
Very true. Yeah. Ata on vile cutting off friends, that is another point. Yes. Na here by the it goes two ways. There is unajua kuna ile tumeshine done. Okay. Huyu amefanya tu kitu kidogo, I'm done with what
I can't.
Yeah. Then there's that it's time just to cut off this person. Like amekuwa too negative in your life. So kuna ile by the in adult friendships there's a time for killer friendship. There's when you tutakuwa now we are gray and old bado tuko pamoja. Then there's that one person ukozileza huyu ka season kake kamepita ama huyu whatever amefanya you needs to go.
Also vile ulisema like it happens in a point when the Lali you were last year is no longer the Lali you are now. So at that time we bonded because we were drinking from Sunday to Sunday. Now you no longer drink from Sunday to Sunday. When you come and tell me, so Brinnah, mimi nimedecide I'm not going to be drinking, nitakuwa hivi nini, then sasa mimi I'm like, nini, cut me off. Because now I'm not giving you room to explore this new person that you want to be, to grow in this new age that you're coming into.
True.
Yeah, I'm not making room for you to evolve. Yeah. Also, it doesn't always need to be that someone has done something wrong, something negative. It can also be just you've outgrown the person. You're just in different seasons of your life, and you're no longer aligning, you're no longer aligned, and you're no longer compatible. Yeah. So you need to have that conversation. Maybe we can do another video on how to break up with friends, in like how to end friendships. It doesn't always have to be
Leta ile troza nilikuwa ile troza yako hata uliniexpandia
how to end friendships, how to heal from friendship breakups and all that.
Yeah, baby, that is a
we can do
another topic, baby.
Tukianza saa hizi.
Hata
we are women.
hata tukiada hapo si like you don't have to, like I understand the concept of best friends. The person who knows everything about you.
True.
Ama kenye best friend tulikuwa tuna describe tukiwa wadogo, that one person who knows everything, caters for every need in your life. But we don't need to have, I feel like at this age you can have very many friends who cater to different parts of you.
True.
Kama najua Brinnah is like, we like having fun together, we see our vacations and everything. I'm not saying leave out others, but unajua hakuna haja ya ufinyilie Lali when she has other things to do, and you can go out with Brinnah. Lali, maybe we can do lunches and sleepovers, stuff like that. Hakuna haja ya I start now hating Lali because she can't do what Brinnah does. I can just have like huyu ni beshte wangu wa kufanya hivi, and I enjoy it with her. We have this thing with Lali where we do this, and that's fine. I don't have to have one, but Lali doesn't have to be all those people for me. And that's, it's easier even that maybe when I outgrow you, maybe you haven't outgrown every part of my life. I still have other parts that are moving.
True.
So unaona, yours, it will hurt. Sikatai ati nita move on. I won't move on ati quickly. But at least you unaona the aspect of you when you have that friend who is everything to you, everything. Inaleta your codependency that even the time that maybe you guys fall out, you're a wreck, like you can't function anymore. Because this is the person you thought maybe even uliona hata labda mta end up wazee pamoja, achana tana relationship, because this is the person you thought they will be in your life forever. So it's okay for you to have different friends who cater to different aspects of who you are.
Yes, and that is very true. Thank you guys for taking your time and coming. Tena. I am very grateful for you sharing your views, your opinions. And from here discussion, I hope
to improve.
We'll
do our best.
Friendships also.
Better friends.
Yes. And also to our viewers, we thank you for taking your time to tuning in to Let's Bond. We hope you enjoyed the show. Do not forget to subscribe, share, and like our videos. Na kale kabel kako hapo mukafinye, and every time we post these awesome videos, as you've said, with these awesome guests, every time mnaweza kuiona. Thank you very much for your support also. Till next time, I was your host, Lali Mresha. Bye!